Hi, Marilla. How are you?
I don't know. I went looking for
talking
your
to an
father's
NPC
ashes
real
so
quick.
we could spread them. They weren't there.
Doesn't mean we can't still have a memorial for him.
No, the vase wasn't there. And it's strange, now that I'm trying to remember some things you've said.
What?
I wonder. I don't know if the vase was ever there.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what's happening anymore.
That's because your memory is playing tricks on you.
Why would it do that?
To protect you from painful things that happened.
Like what?
Why is the vase important?
Your dad, of course. He died. But I already knew that.
How did he die?
You were hurt. And?
I was? How? This is important.
No.
Sorry, talking to
I
NPC
don't
and
want to remember
dialogue.
that day.
You've been in denial.
Yeah.
Remembering what happened is the
one who
only
kissed a
way to
mistaken
get
me for her
past this.
son.
The truth almost killed me.
Except it didn't. You're still here. You're strong. What happened?
It was a warm day. Fremont was hot that time of year. You were playing with your father, pretending you were a javelin pilot. He was roaring like an Ur-6, chasing you. You were so young. Your little legs scampering around, so happy. But then...
It's okay.
The sirens started. Gunfire was everywhere. Someone shouted, "The Dominion are here." Then the explosions. I heard you scream. Ran over. Your father was bleeding, but you were under the rubble. Piles of concrete. I tried lifting it, but it was too heavy. You were yelling, "Daddy's hurt, help Daddy." I pulled him away. Then there was another explosion. The rubble collapsed, but you
can do this.
You died. My brave little boy. You were supposed to grow up and be a freelancer. Fall in love. Become a man. But you never did. Because I couldn't save you. Can you ever forgive me?
What should I say? She was wondering if she could forgive, if I could forgive her for not saving her son, because she was dealing with. Should I say you need to forgive yourself, or of course? That's. Never thought this would be a tough choice. Of course, like the dialogue choice involving her were pretty damn tough. What should I say? You need to forgive yourself. I'm gonna pick that. Hopefully, it doesn't bite me.
It's better if you forgive yourself.
How can I? Your father. He died the next day. They took him away. I never got to bury him. Or you.
None of it was your fault.
But I loved them. So much.
They wouldn't want you to blame yourself. They'd want you to be happy again. Can you do that?
I think so. Yes. But you're not Kyla, are you?
No. Just a friend trying to help.
Well, I'd be proud to be your mother. What you've done for me. I spent 10 years waiting for someone who would never come. You saved me.
I just gave you a little nudge. You saved yourself.
My thanks could never be enough, but... thank you.
Be well. Take care of yourself.
That was a pretty... wow. Even if the dialogue choices for to play along or telling constantly that my character's not her son, it's a lot tougher than I imagined. Alright, who's next?
Nadira?
Freelancer. My husband Layton mentioned you saw him again.
We spoke. He told me about his past, what he did for the Dominion.
Pretty bad, I'm guessing.
It was, but he regrets all the pain he caused.
He still feels it. I don't know how to make it go away.
He talked about someone named Aurora. I think it's a woman he knew. Something bad happened to her.
Aurora?
That rings a bell?
I've seen the name. A briefing on an old Dominion operation. Details were sketchy. I'm trying to remember. I think it was called Prism Tacit. That was their code name for it.
Do you think Leighton was involved?
He must have been. But if I ask him, it'll get messy. I'm his wife now, not his debriefing agent. There's too much emotion involved.
That just means you care. Leighton's lucky he found you.
Who knew spying was the easy part? It's marriage that takes training.
Can't help you there.
You've already done more than you had to. I appreciate it. We both do.
When I see Leighton again, I'll ask him about this Prism Tacit.
Thank you.
Alright. Sorry about that. Yeah, there is a lot to talk about. Like, have you seen the trailer for the Jedi Fallen Order game coming out?
Leighton.
Good to see you, Freelancer.
That name, the one that's been bothering you.
Aurora.
I mentioned it to your wife.
You did?
It's the only thread you have to go on. I figured it might help.
Well, it's decent of you. You've already done more than we have a right to ask.
You've had a rough time.
What did you learn? Who was Aurora?
Nadira thought she was connected to a Dominion operation. Does Prism Tacit mean anything to you?
This was.
Leighton?
This was a
Right.
mistake. We shouldn't have done it.
What?
I'm remembering now. You have no idea what's
Weird.
going on here.
Whatever it is, we need the truth. It's the only way this gets solved.
You may regret that.
Then tell me
Did I
why.
meet you by
A
accident?
Dominion plan to infiltrate Corvus. A cipher mentally programmed to pose as a defector.
Just a sec.
Wait a minute.
Underneath the defector's persona, the real
right,
agent remembers everything he sees and hears.
Oh, crap.
I remember who I am.
You're the agent.
My name is the Trigger.
Right, say so.
I'm Prism Tacit.
Maybe so, but your persona, I don't think it was a lie. His regret, your regret, sounded genuine.
It was deemed the most probable
Yeah.
way to gain her trust.
Who?
Aurora, the code name for the enemy operative likely to have useful intelligence. My wife, Nadira.
You used her?
It's why her name is so painful to hear.
I think I was wrong about you.
No, I was wrong about myself. The man I was programmed to be has become the man I want to be. My conscience began as a facade, a layer, but it fed the seeds of doubt, of truth. I understand the pain I've caused, that I will cause. I really do love her. But I pulled away, knowing what the other part of me planned. I can't lose her.
Maybe in the world of spies, this is how things go. Maybe she'll understand.
Spy or not, she's still my wife. She saw the best in me, and I returned the favor by giving her my worst.
And now?
Tell my wife. It's your obligation to Fort Tarsis. I'm done lying. She was right, you know. I needed to make a friend. You've helped me understand myself. But don't risk yourself or others. Repeat the trigger now. My persona will forget we had this conversation.
If you insist. Prism Tacit.
Freelancer, I'm sorry, I must have drifted again. These damn memories. What were we saying?
Nothing. I was just leaving.
Oh my god, so... Summing up what we've been talking about, the Star Wars celebration...
How about no? Because that's an hour of talking.
No, somewhere up the
I can't even
past
remember all the
hour.
stuff we bullshitted
Yeah,
about.
the past hour, like we talked about Andromeda, we talked about a potential Knights of the Old Republic project at Star Wars, Disney Plus, and
How about this, viewers? Post in the comments what you think. The rest of us said. Well, you're listening to a very one-sided conversation that was actually three-way.
yeah, I am sorry. Holy shit.
So yeah, basically just a lot of stuff that basically happened though, and then looks like 2019 is going to be overall an eventful year for a lot of things. So looking forward to seeing how that goes out.
I feel like an idiot. Okay, so we can do I am so embarrassed.
Just ready up. I've loaded up your mission.
Thanks. Oh my god. I'm gonna be embarrassed. Oh god.
Yeah, you said that. Excuse me.
Nah, hang on. I got the,
Grandmaster 3?
hang on.
By the way, do you know how to definitely make yourself, make it so that you shit yourself?
What?
Go in as the worst javelin you've got,
Made a good choice, freelancer.
and the one that you are worst at, do a quick play mission, load into a legendary contract, after as the other 3 people leave, so you have to do it all on your own.
Oh, that's gonna be a tough one.
I did not realize it was on Grandmaster 3 until, I meant to just do it on Grandmaster 1 until like a split second before it went into the loading screen. At that level, a bunch of Dominion soldiers, and they're all at least elite, is a bit more terrifying than an elite lesser Ash Titan. So at least I can, fly away and just blow that thing up. 50 freaking elite Dominion shock troopers. Oh, that was terrifying. I also didn't touch the ground at all. I was playing my Storm. The Storm was built for staying in the air. Sorry, I was just looking at the difficulty stuff. And it reminded me of what happened the other week.
Yeah, next time I'm always gonna have to double check double check the audio because I feel like an idiot. Yeah, so Shadowhawk has seen Justana 3 times, third time just today.
I've seen it twice. Technically 2.9 times. Or 2.8 or something. I missed the beginning the first time.
Yeah, that was mighty embarrassing.
I do find it funny that Shazam exhibited pretty much all the 7 sins until
and I'm surprised they also included a list.
Showed up.
Lust was in the comics.
You mean by the ending?
No, by
Or do you mean
Dr.
that
Savannah.
Oh, Dr. Savannah. Yeah.
Okay, so
I was actually
up until
surprised
Dr.
that he was there.
Savannah showed up. Billy Batson was showing, was basically using Shazam. Fuck, I'm having a brain fart. Kept on basically acting the 7 deadly sins.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Well, no, there's a lust bit with the tit show. Greed, because he was just doing shit to get paid. And, still trying to figure out, and envy. Wrath, mostly with his, treatment towards, Freddy.
The Foster family. Yeah, and Freddy's in particular.
Yeah. Gluttony-ish. It was stuff with the, gas station.
Yeah.
Basically.
Oh, by the way, are you looking forward to Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order? I'm planning on pre-ordering it once the deluxe edition details show up.
Yeah, I'm waiting more for E3 before that goes in. Also, just because I can't really buy it this very moment. I'll probably have to, by the time I will be able to buy it, it'll be when E3 comes around.
Yeah, so you were kind of worried
for you
that...
admitting that, that's actually something that I thought more. Now, Smoking, you mentioning that, though, I'm surprised I didn't catch on to that when I was actually watching the movie. I guess there were certain aspects I didn't pay attention to as closely.
All right. I made my Colossus a rare, 265, so not necessarily the best.
But honestly, I do think that one refreshing thing about the movie was that anytime I often see foster families portrayed in movies, it's always in the worst vein, and it means usually the resolution is when they get out of the foster family to go to their quote real family, and it feels nice for that to actually be the reverse this time.
And he actually, name drops, I got to go back to my real family to mean his foster family.
Exactly.
Though I kind of feel bad for his
mother.
his biological mother. To be honest, I kind of feel bad for her.
With a big suit like that.
He's your father, but he ain't your daddy. Fucking Yondu.
Yeah. And Disney
was the first.
Yeah, I'm sorry for recapping the past hour because
first one.
I felt like an idiot for not checking the damn audio properly.
Right.
Right.
Yeah, I think after the Fortress of Dawn one, I'm probably going to be heading to sleep because it's getting late and also getting a bit tired. But yeah, I'll definitely do this last one though.
Yeah.
No, this one's actually a really hard mission, so I hope you have all your stuff there.
I'm going to equip my
yeah, so don't go as your Colossus.
All right, I'm going as my
Yeah, actually, I'm gonna have to switch to my probably I'm gonna be using the
my Ranger. Yeah, I'm gonna be switching to my Ranger.
Storm.
Yeah. Oh, you said you were kind of worried that yeah, you were a little worried that that the sales for Jedi
Fallen Order would end up being bad, though. Not because of any... When I think a game is going to be doing bad in sales, it's hardly ever related to whether or not I think the game itself will be good. Because time and time again, it has shown us that even if there are some instances of something selling really well because it was well received, or instances where a game did really badly because of bad reception, they're more few and far between. Regardless of whether or not it was good or not, that hardly ever determines whether or not it's going to sell well, contrary to what people who, especially the people who dislike a game, want to tell themselves. Usually it's always a variety of factors, and again, because for me, I already know that from this basic sentiment, I can tell this is not going to be a very long game. This is not going to be, you're going to be playing this game for 50 hours plus just on the main one alone, and then maybe you throw in extra hours for replay value, like get all the collectibles or whatever. This is a game that I'm pretty safe will be saying is going to be somewhere between 5 to 10, maybe if I'm super generous on it, maybe it'll be 15 hours, and then basically the sentiment will be, once it's released, that, oh man, this game's really good, the story is good, the gameplay is just really awesome, especially the lightsaber combat, but then the sentiment's going to be, but there's not really too much content in here, so buy it when it goes on sale, and then these people will stupidly try to act like, man, I don't understand why single-player games don't do very well. Jeez, I couldn't imagine why.
BioWare and CD Projekt Red have fucking spoiled me. 15 hours for a whole game? But I'm used to DLC being longer than that.
I personally never found myself ever really caring as far as how much is there. As long as I enjoy what's there, it's there, though. Or especially what puzzles me is people who say this in regards to games, that when they think that one of the issues on a game that they are more of just okay with is more of it, when for me, I've always had as a food analogy, it's like if I go in and I'm served a pizza that just tastes meh, like honestly, just many aspects, like the sauce at least still tastes good and the cheese is okay, but things like the crust being either too hard or too soft, or basically because the toppings just don't end up feel like being undercooked, and then thinking that, well, if I just had more of this, then it would be good for me, I would just go, I really wouldn't, though. I don't know, I've just always felt satisfied with what's there.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't, outside of only The Force Unleashed 2, which is probably the only exception that I had, but as of recently, I kind of feel like that now has become not really an issue for me.
Oh, yeah. And all about Star Wars, and I said this before I figured out what was wrong with the audio. So I couldn't help but with the comparisons between how The Last Jedi portrays Luke in comparisons to Batman in Batman vs Superman.
We probably shouldn't repeat what we said there because people are going to be pissed because we didn't just exclusively shit on it.
On The Last Jedi
Yeah,
specifically.
I mean, honestly, even though I thought Batman v Superman was really bad, though, I personally still don't ever feel like it really deserved the hate that it really did get from it. I felt like, okay, it's bad, but I really couldn't say it was like the worst thing I ever saw, or a disgrace to superhero movies, or whatever other hyper-exaggerations that exist. It was, to me, just a whatever. It's bad, sure, but not really like the worst thing I've ever seen.
Yeah.
It was better than Batman Forever. And I enjoyed that movie. It was
Fortress
fun.
of Dawn.
It was terrible, but it was fun.
So for me, that's kind of why exactly I say for it, though. But I often wonder if the reason I have a hard time often saying something is bad or terrible or whatever really just comes down to, again, that whole, the worst I can feel is ambivalence. Because it feels to me like I can't really find myself going, this is terrible, I hate this movie, or whatever. I just can't really do it for some reason.
We're really, like I said earlier, really happy that the price for this Disney Plus is half half that of Netflix, $7, I believe, compared to $14, $15, depending on how you use the package for Netflix. How much is your friend? Yeah, how much is Wolf paying for Netflix again?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I think Netflix, isn't that like close to
There's no way they hold out the bridge.
Yeah,
They must be
that.
gating in.
It kind of sucks though with like.
There's many energy signatures in the
I
courtyard.
kind of hope
Head
that
to the
with
fortress
Netflix,
doors.
a lot of these streaming services coming out, they're taking away content that used to go exclusively to Netflix. So it's like, oh great, now we're going to be paying 3 times as much because of all these different streaming services. So that's the only
I mean, a lot of streaming services, they are definitely, whether it's Amazon Prime or Hulu or even the new Disney Plus, they're sinking like almost, I think, like even well over $1 billion on these things.
Holy crap, really?
For what they're putting in. Yeah, like I know, like many of the actors that you see on the highlights of things, whether it's Stranger Things and such, those actors get paid millions of dollars.
The gate's connected to those anchors. Break
Like
down
now,
and shut
they're
this down.
basically being paid on par with, and likely very soon, they'll be paid even more than mainstream actors. I know, like Charlie Sheen, for instance, when he did 2.5 Men before his character was killed off, he was getting paid millions of dollars just for each episode.
Did you say killed up his character?
Oh yeah, on Charlie Sheen's character, he died.
What happened?
He got ran over by a train.
Oh, okay, so they went in that
whether
direction, huh?
you consider that. Yeah, even though he was like the main character of Ant-Man, they still wanted to drop him because of whatever fucking scandal was going on at the time.
Scientology? I think it's Scientology.
No, it's probably cocaine. It's Charlie Sheen.
Yeah, and also because of the whole, I believe he got HIV as well, right? Nobody had like some
The gate's connected to those anchors. Break
that was
down
there
and
on
shut
him.
this down.
And also, from what I could also find, it was that he still was trying to demand for more money, even though Charlie Sheen was the most paid actor on the show. He still wanted more.
More. Got it. Yeah, again.
So
Oh
it's
wait,
sort
no,
of a
I
mixture
think
of all.
this was at the time of the Tiger Blood and the winning shit. I don't even remember what the hell was going on.
I think that's Tom Cruise.
No, the Tiger Blood and the winning thing was Charlie Sheen.
I honestly thought
Wait,
that
the
was
Tiger Blood winning thing? I don't understand.
Who are
that was like several years ago.
yeah, and that's when he got kicked off 2.5 Men several years ago.
That's it. Take them all out and we can cut off the Gemini
Yeah, explain the Tiger
reinforcements.
Blood thing, because I honestly don't
It
know.
was-
I've never heard of that.
He was videos he posted to himself, talking about how he's got tiger blood in his veins and how he's winning and all that shit. And he was probably
Yeah,
drunk and or staring out of his door.
yeah.
Okay.
I'm so surprised that Disney Plus is going to include all 30 episodes of The Simpsons. Like, I have expected to include seasons. Yes, I did not stutter. I stuttered, but I
said episodes.
I thought I said seasons. Anyway, seasons of
No, you said episodes.
Okay, seasons of The Simpsons. I honestly expected them to bring The Simpsons to Hulu.
I'm not picking up any more
Because
anchors.
Hulu
You get to
is
target
for
the
like
gate itself.
more like PG-13 and more R-rated George movies.
More
Especially
Dominion gating in.
because have you seen the Simpsons movie? Where that
I have. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, where Bart skateboards naked.
In the unrated version, where the unrated version skates naked.
No, that was the regular version.
Dick in the unrated.
Yeah, I always thought that scene was just really hilarious, though.
The gate's connected to those anchors.
Really looking
Break
for
down
that
and shut
not
it
going
down.
Until they actually showed his dick, and then I was just like, You know, the fact that you were doing all this crap to hide it would be amazing. Now that you did, it's just like,
no.
Like,
it took the punch away.
Yeah, I can see what you mean by that. Jeez, I really need to be able to fly.
Yeah, same. Us freelancers are addicted to flying. It's our drug.
Well, because again, not being on the ground is
Nice work.
typically suicide.
Look at that thing burn. Was that
For you, but not for
crazy?
Silver.
Find the locking mechanism. If I'm right, the general
I
signature
guess so,
should
because
open
I
the
just
door
chose a
just like
ranger
a
because
key.
it was just really good on purpose.
Alright, transporting to the next area, and yeah. Yeah, I really am looking forward to the Mandalorian show. Heard the first episode is going to be out on Disney when it comes out on November 12th, right?
Welcome to the
Yeah,
fortress
so
of
it
God.
comes
I
out there,
can't
and
believe
then
we're seeing this.
the
You're
War
the
of
first
Clone
to
Wars
stand in
and the
this
Clone
for
Wars
centuries.
new season.
I want to
Is it
see
going to be
more
the
of it.
final season?
Yep, the final season of the show. The one that they want. They had enough stuff to do 2 more,
The
but
green fire
based
bird.
on the
What's this?
marketing,
That's a funerary urn.
yeah, because
The
Star Wars
Legionnaire
Explained,
is
he
buried
actually
in here.
showed a lot of the storyboards and stuff that they were going to do, like, say, having a whole series of episodes where Yoda was on Kashyyyk so that we could learn as to how exactly Yoda became good friends with the Wookiees. Also to see what
What is
Ahsoka
that?
was doing in the
Something
course on
on
Underworld
vases.
before.
I'm certain
She
of it.
basically went with Anakin and what was
before.
the events in
Behold
episode
the
3
doors
and
of
things like
might.
that.
Whosoever wishes them open,
But
place
based on
your
the marketing,
signet.
the
The
series
trial
is
of
going
might
to end
mission
shall
basically
separate
before
the
season
weak
6
from the
begins.
worthy. So says Arden Vasa.
I still need to
Arden
watch Clone
Vasa.
Wars.
Yeah,
Is
it's
that
still on
really
Netflix as far as I
his
know.
voice? Over there. That looks like you could plug the signet in, doesn't it?
Only one way to find out.
Alright, plugging in the signet. I love the transition scene, by the way. Yeah, that's a very cool transition. That's a very cool. That's a very cool thing.
Oh, there was something nearby that you could check it.
Oh, it's only for 3 of us. So that means we can do it at our own pace without some rando worry.
You
trying to
think
go
yourself
made it
worthy
private.
to claim a place among the Legion of Dawn Knights? Then know
Commander
this.
Shepard, Commander
A
Shepard,
true
and
Legionnaire
this
must
dude.
be tested. The greatest of us all, Helena Tarsis, lured her foes into battle at a place of her choosing. There, she brought them ruin and
So there's
destruction
the show
through
with the
strength
face from
and
Rogue One
guile.
and the
Prove
and the big
yourself.
droid thing.
Walk the path
I
of
forgot the
General
names. I'm not good
Tarsis.
at names.
With what's
Bring
his
forth
face
your
from Rogue
greatest
One,
foe. May your
there's
might
so many.
prevail against the darkness.
You're real specific
What just
there.
happened?
Just-
Hey?
Who you trying to describe though?
I forgot his name, but the guy with the droid.
H2SO?
Yeah,
You're saying Alan Tudyk? If that's who you're trying to refer to?
yeah. Yeah, looking forward to the Rogue One season. I should have said that in the first place. Ow.
That was my face.
I got the worst of it. I'm pretty sure I got the worst of it. Whoa! Fire in his laser.
The Urgoth brought death and misery upon countless generations. Strongest of the foes of humanity, Tarsus
I'm
made it
burning
her
again.
life's work to shatter their grip upon
Hey,
the
who threw the
world.
purple grenade? Ow.
The Urgoth outnumbered the Legion 100
And
to
then the
1,
fireball.
and yet we had no fear. For our general held a secret power, and she knew to wait for the
Really,
right
I'm
moment
sorry for
to unleash it.
messing up the you're to blame. Oh shit.
You passed the test. Before your might, the greatest of foes
Really, I'm
crumbled.
sorry
Yet
for
more
the
trials
audio
lie
being
before you,
affected by the
Lancer.
first half.
Go
Okay,
forth. May
stop
the
being-
path lead you to the dawn.
Okay, I got the loot. Portal time?
There. Connections re-established. Where were you?
I fought a
Over here,
titan,
there was something
but
to look at.
never left this
So here,
spot
nope,
somehow.
it's
The
gone.
gateway device.
You're supposed
That's why I
to
lost all
go
it.
to all the
Whatever
packs
it was,
before you
I
put it in.
used up real ammo in there.
Sorry. Whoa, flashlight. I really like the lighting effects.
Another part of the legend of General Tarsus?
It's likely another
Alright,
gateway
let's look for loot
device.
and lore. God damn it.
Oh shit. Yeah, sorry. I was just wondering what that
You did the thing I told you not to do. At least we were finding little wits.
The path comes to an end for you here, as it did for our general, as it does for us all.
shit.
Your inevitable death
love
awaits
Basically,
you,
in this
Lancer.
one,
Oh,
Go
You're gonna
forth.
inevitably
we've
die,
done this
so
mission
you might as
before.
We actually
It
survived.
got
Is this-
glitched at the
Is this the
end.
last stand of General Tarsus?
We actually survived. Yeah. What about the glitches and
No,
stuff?
but what was funny is that the entire group we stayed outside the ring so that we can just rack up all the Dominion kills needed for that week.
Which sounds really cheap, but whatever. We're going to.
Right.
Wait. It glitched out on us because we didn't die in this trial? Or is it some happenstance? Even though that it was a bit glitchy in some parts, still is now. And I'm happy that I can go towards the last damn loading screen. I'm glad we get to play it this time and play it tough, like unlike the last times because
To
we're
race her enemy to
there was
helpless
some
Anthem,
news involved.
Tarsus took only a
Anthem,
handful
BioWare.
of knights.
So
They
why
had
did that make
swiftness,
you
Yeah.
stop?
but the enemy had
It was-
Why
overwhelming
did that prevent you
strength,
playing?
and yet Tarsus held her ground.
It was more of just a thing that just felt awkward to do after all that drama, so we just kind of decided not to, though, and just to leave it instead. But after it subsided enough, then we were just like, yeah, it doesn't really feel so awkward to stream it.
Yeah.
You know, you can do play and talk without talking about bullshit. And that's what it was. It was bullshit. People gave it way too much.
Here's the thing, though. It involves pretty cool and culture and stuff. Sorry, it's a little awkward to talk about even now.
Crunch culture is bad. There, you're done. See?
Oh, I got weapon master. Go.
It's not like you found out that they were all being raped.
In the narrow mountain pass,
Then it would be
the
awkward.
legionnaires stood against the might of the Urgoth horde. For if they wavered, if their fragile line broke, Antioch would fall, and countless others with it.
Whoa. What's over there? Ow, I'm burning alive. Okay, I think I need help. I need reviving bad. Anything you're looking? Anything you're looking forward to the new episode of episode 9 of Star Wars? Rise. It's called the Rise of Luke Skywalker.
So far, nothing in particular I would say about again, they surprised me though, and seeing how it goes though. There's nothing outside of I want to see how this goes.
Yeah, so
that's why any.
J.J. Abrams wants there to be more to raise words.
Tarsis met the Urgot
He wants to
leader
expect
in
what
battle
unfolded in
and
the
was
last
struck
Jedi.
a mortal blow. Even as
He wants to
Tarsis'
what?
I mean,
life
honestly,
was ending, she fought on. As her life's blood ebbed, she drove the enemy back.
Weren't even there. Do I think though if that movie would have been what Lucas was writing? Probably not, as nothing ever becomes exactly 100% the same. But that
I'm done.
Let me get you up.
keep in mind we're supposed to die, so it doesn't really matter.
Ah, shit.
You can pick us up, that'd be great.
Yeah. What the? I saw something. Oh, okay.
Ooh, that's a legendary.
Nice. And... oh, fuck, I am out of ammo. That's the first. That's the first. That's the first of everything. Like, really.
Just probably want to do some quick shots so you do not have the devastating track record.
And down. Okay, I'm in the shield. If you can pick me up, that's great. Right. So I've been playing Fallout 76 the past, like, pretty much for quite a while. One of the things that I'm really happy about is like you know how the shops share. Oh shit! I think we're supposed to survive that.
Yeah, we are. But there were 3 legendary frost roots there.
Yeah. So.
And I was still trying to get my ultimate up.
As I was.
You passed the
that's
test.
what I said.
Under
You're
the weight
supposed
of
to die
inevitable
in
death, you did not break.
That's the first time I ever
Arise
died.
and go forth, Lancer. One more trial awaits you. May the path lead you
This is
to the
probably
door.
my 6th time doing
You're
this
back.
mission.
What happened?
I've never died there.
Acted the
Another
battle
chest over
against
here.
you. Except with the Dominion instead of Urgot, I think.
You've never seen a real Urgot. The trial is like a pattern and your mind fills in the details.
I'm fighting my own enemies. And they're kicking the crap out of me. Great.
Oh.
Behold the doors of valor. Whosoever wishes
Let me
them
know when you're
open,
ready.
place your signet. The trial of valor shall separate the true lancers from the false. So says Arden Vassar.
Faye, I don't know if I can do this. I don't have much left. My armor's a mess, I'm running low on ammo, and who knows what's next. Hey, this is what freelancers are all
Oh, I'm
about.
burning.
You can do this. I hope so.
I told you the green fire burns.
I wasn't even aware I was near it. All right, everybody ready?
I'm ready.
You're also burning.
Yeah, I was only near it as well.
Please don't glitch up. Please don't glitch up.
forth to meet it in its own lair, where it was strongest, to end its rampage forever. Go forth, Lancer. Seek out and stop disaster in its tracks, if you dare.
How? I don't even have a weapon.
You don't need one.
You're out of time! Silence it! It's not working! You're about to get eaten! I'll put you back into it! Got it!
The path of valor is well-traveled ground for you, I think.
I can't move.
Suit's overheating.
I'm gonna die!
Stay calm or you'll lock up.
Don't wait fire! This is bad!
You have been tested. Again and again.
Get back to the Strider. This mission is over.
Look at this thing! We have to silence the Cenotaph. We have to get out of here. Think about Miller and Adair. All the others. You being a coward.
I'm no coward.
You're past the point of testing now. There is only one place left for you to go.
Remember this. Might can conquer a moment. Resolve can outlast a day. But valor must renew with every dawn. Walk the path, Lancer of the Legion.
Alright, let's hope this doesn't glitch up like last time. Oh, finally!
That was fast.
Wait.
Actually, that trial took 2 years to get through.
Hey, where are you, Silicon?
But you passed?
So
I don't know.
far.
You're the one that's not showing up on my screen.
Is that what
I see
think
both
it
of you
is?
on mine.
I'm getting a closer look.
Be careful.
Javelin of General Tarsus. Something's wrong here. What?
Faye, Alec, I can barely hear you. Faye, you seeing this? Faye, are you there?
What the?
Faye can't hear you.
Owen!
Oh dear. Javelin not working, huh? That's a shame. Click.
What the hell are you doing?
Oh, come on, mates. Isn't it obvious?
Son of a bitch.
Hello, gorgeous. Nice! It's finally my time. No more waiting, no more putting me on the sideline. If I side with a monitor, he'll leave the fort alone.
How can you
Son of
help
a
the
bitch.
Dominion? You know what they've done!
I know exactly what they've done. I can't beat them.
Son of a bitch, and I liked you before.
Owen, stop! Damn it!
Son of a fucking bitch, this is what people are talking about. Son of... Ah! God Now I'm sad he betrayed. God fucking damn it! What was the reaction when Owen betrayed you all? When the first time? Did you feel the same thing? It's just like, son of a bitch!
Basically. I just don't vocalize my stuff.
I believe I already had that one though.
Oh. This sucks. And I like Omen too.
Well, this is bad. Go ahead. Rip me a new one.
Alright, well, that's gonna be it for me on this one. I'm just gonna go check the store to see what was there, because again, I haven't logged into this game in a while, and then I'm gonna be logging off because I'm actually starting to feel tired.
Yeah, as soon as this cutscene ends.
No talking until I get the connection fixed. Do you want to start a fire?
So, we're stuck here while Owen gets away. I thought things couldn't get any worse.
Slow down, will you? Right now, you're in no shape to go chasing after him.
Alright then, so
Give me a hand with this,
it was
will
good
you?
playing with you, Connor, again.
We need to
and
get a Strider moving.
I'll be
We
sure
need
to
to do
definitely
something to stop that.
look forward to playing next time.
See, that has always been your problem. You focus on what's up ahead instead of where you are.
Where I am is in the middle of the mess I made. I brought Owen aboard, and look what happened.
Tape. How do you think you did this by yourself?
Yeah, it's been great seeing you, Shadowhawk.
Lone hero screws up again. Give me the... damn.
So how many people watch your stream this time?
Yeah.
Not a lot.
This is my Strider. Nobody bows without my say-so. Hell, Faye can read people like a book, and she didn't even see this one coming soon enough. Try the connection now. You're a damn good freelancer. The best I've ever seen, maybe. But you're not smarter than me and Faye put together, and you don't have eyes in the back of your head. Quit jumping in front of bullets that ain't been fired.
They have the javelin, so what? We watch while the monitor captures the cenotaph?
I'm sorry, I got distracted. I should have caught the sabotage during my routine armor checks.
Enough guilt, you're both killing me. We got work to do.
What work? It's over.
No, not quite. The javelin they stole won't work. I got a good look at the General's armor. It's like no javelin I've ever seen. I can only speculate on what some of the systems did or might still do.
Faye, just spill it already.
I think most of the seals are key to the General's signet.
And the Dominion can't run the suit properly without it.
Slows them down, but doesn't help us any.
Slowing them down might be enough. I have the info we pulled from the Fortress of Dawn's library, and I got that up-close look at the javelin itself.
Wait, Faye, are you suggesting we build our own Javelin of Dawn?
Not the whole javelin, just the relevant seals, but yes.
Give it the plans, I can build it.
So you're Arden Vassa for us now.
Why not? I've built whole javelins from scraps before. Now we're just gonna make a couple seals. Might have to jump over a few flaming chimeras first, but we'll get it done.
Hey, flaming chimera jumping is chapter 1 of the Freelancer Handbook.
Get your javelin ready. I got a drive to fix. We're still in this race, people. Oy, 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 oy.